Do you want to turn your passion into a one-man business that banks you an extra $10,000 a month? What if the thing that you love doing, like snapping pictures or coaching your buddies, could actually pay your bills and even some other things as well? I'm Marnie Stein, and in this video, I'm revealing step number 1, how to find a profitable idea that lights you up. Stick around. By the end, you'll have a passion-driven plan to kickstart your money-making dream. Hey there, dream builders. What if I told you that the thing you love doing the most, you could actually turn into a one-man business that has the potential to pull over $10,000 into your pocket every month? Not just a side hustle, but a real passion-driven income stream. Welcome to my first video in our series on turning your passion into profit. Today, we are diving deep into step number 1, finding your profitable idea. And don't worry, I've got a killer resource to walk you through this, step by step. By the end of this video, you will have a clear idea of where to start, what to start with, and give you a strong foundation of turning your passion into a thriving business. This is all hands-on. I'm going to show you the how. So stick around. Grab a notebook and a pen. Make sure you're in a quiet space. And let's get started. All right. Let me set the stage for you guys. The secret to building a one-man business that actually lasts and hits that $10,000 a month profit target is starting something that you actually love doing. Why? Because passion keeps you going when the work gets tough. And trust me, it will at some point. But here's the catch. It's not just about what you love. It's about finding that sweet spot where your passion meets profits. And today, I'm sharing a 3-step process I've put together to help you nail that down once and for all. But I find 2 little videos diving into the how. How do I get this done? And that is what this series is about. I am helping you to get the hows done. And I'm serious when I say this. If you follow this series and you do every single step that I ask you to do, including using the resources that I have spent years and years developing, you will nail this and change your life forever. Ready? Let me break it up for you into bite-sized pieces. Step number 1. Brainstorm what you love doing. This is where it all starts. Getting those ideas out of your head and onto a piece of paper. I want you to think about the things you enjoy and just write them down. Empty your entire brain. Write down everything. Even ask the closest people around you to validate the things that you have written down already. No overthinking and definitely no judging. Just let it flow. If you are feeling stuck, I've got a 5 killer question worksheet that can help you to get the sparks going. It will help you to kickstart your brain, activate that process, and then you just let it flow. Pause the video if you need to, but here are the questions. Number 1, what do I naturally enjoy doing in my free time? Maybe you're tinkering with cars, sketching designs, or binge watching fitness tutorials. Number 2, what skill or knowledge do I already have? Are you a whiz at organizing? What about coding? What about cooking? Number 3, what do people ask me for advice or help with? Think about those for a moment. Hey, can you fix my laptop? Or, hey, how do I make that delicious sauce you always bring to our house? I'm sure the juices are moving now. The gears are turning and you are starting to get into that understanding that you do have skills. You do have knowledge that you can monetize. Number 4, what problems do you love solving? Maybe it is helping people to declutter. Or maybe you like helping them with tech glitches. You are the person to go to when technology stuffs up. And finally, number 5, what could I talk about or work on for hours without getting bored? That's your passion talking. I'll give you guys an example of my own life. I absolutely love playing Minecraft with my kids. Recently, we have monetized our time playing with each other by turning it into videos and starting a YouTube channel for my eldest child. Now I get the pleasure of playing Minecraft with him, having all these adventures online. We are recording all these videos and he gets to upload them and potentially grow a huge YouTube following and eventually get paid by YouTube. Now we have monetized a family thing, and who knows where it's going to go in the next 3 to 5 years. So, with everything that I do, I always give homework. I know homework, everybody hates homework. It's not fun. But listen, you need to have homework and you need to focus on it. If you are serious about changing your 2025, then this is the moment to sit down, buckle up, and get things done. You've been procrastinating on this for years and years. The reality is the next 3 to 5 years is going to pass you by anyhow. Why not start building something that can truly change your life and free up the time that you so desperately need with your family? Write down 5 to 10 ideas based on the questions we covered earlier. Let me give you an example here. Say I love photography. I spend my weekends snapping pics all over. I love traveling to different locations, taking some pictures. I've got a bit of basic editing skills. And a lot of my friends ask me to come and help out with different events, birthdays, get-togethers. You are normally the photographer. You absolutely love covering those perfect picture moments. And you love geeking out on all camera-related tech. If you want to know about cameras, then you are the person to ask about. That's one idea. Let me give you another example. Maybe I love teaching my kids soccer. Same process. Write it all down. Don't worry about the money yet. We're just brainstorming. Please take your time with this. It's the foundation. And like anything in life, if you have a bad foundation, nothing will work on it. I'll wait here. Kidding, but seriously, do it now or after the video. You'll thank me later. Step number 2. Now you are going to rate each one of the ideas that you jotted down in step number 1. You are going to scale it from 1 to 5. Now that you've got your list, we need to figure out which one of your ideas actually have legs to get you to that $10,000 goal. Not every passion is a business yet. So we are going to score them. I've got 6 criteria to rate each idea from 1 to 5, where 1 is the lowest and 5 being the highest. Here's how it works. Grab a pen because this is where it gets fun. The first criteria is passion level. How much do you truly love doing this thing? A 5 means that you are totally obsessed with it. A 1 just means meh. Second, skill level. Are you good at it? Or are you willing to get better? Give yourself a 5 if you have already mastered this, or you are eager to learn. Give yourself a 1 if this is totally something you are not going to expand on and you're happy where you are with it. The third one is market demand. Do people want or need this? A 5 means it's something folks are begging for, like fitness coaching in January. Fourth is earning potential. Can you charge a good price for this? Think premium services. Rate it a 5 if it has a high value. 1 if there's no value at all. The fifth one, ease of starting. Can you launch this with very little time or money? A 5 is a low barrier, like starting a blog versus opening a store. And 6, scalability. Can you grow this thing all the way up to $10,000 a month? A means, yes, I know I can do this with system or with volume. If you are stuck at this point and you are confused and you need help, I have created a free resource that you can download and you can just do this by yourself. You can thank me later. Now let's run an example. Let's use the photography again. Passion, 5. I love it. Skill, 4. I'm good at it. There is room for me to improve. Market demand, 4. People need event pics. Earning potential, 4. Weddings do really pay well. Ease of starting, 3. I need gear, but it is doable. Scalability, a 4. I could sell prints or courses later. Total score is 24 out of 30. Not bad. Do this for every single idea. Rate it and tally up the score. We are looking for something that is at the max side. Anything that hits that 30 out of 30 target. You can also get away with a 28 or a 29, but 30 is the number you are shooting for. This part is key because it forces you to be really honest with yourself. You might love to do something, but if no one is buying or it is a nightmare to start, it won't hit that 10K goal. Take your time in the scoring process. Pause if you need to crunch those numbers. Now for a real example. I started a bakery a while back, and the reality is I had an amazing recipe. I loved it, but it was so time consuming for the type of family that I have. I have 4 kids. I was never seeing my kids. It was just a nightmare working 16 hours and the pay wasn't really good. I couldn't take care of my family. I eventually had to can that idea because I couldn't keep up with the demand. And the reality was there was no scalability in it because the location that I chose in the beginning sucked. So that is why this rating system really works, and it's going to save you so much money in the long run. I lost close to about R500,000 with that business venture. A hard lesson to learn. Now on to step number 3. Pick the best and start with that idea. You've got your scores. Now it is decision time. Here is how to read them. If an idea scores from 25 to 30, that is a green light. Best choice. It's got strong passion, demand, and money potential, but it might need some learning or tweaking. Say my photography example before hits 24. That's close enough. Scores 18 to 24 is a yellow light. Potential, but it might need some tweaking and working on. You might need to do some more learning or some more research or some more skills development. Below 18 is a red light. Probably not the best fit for a business right now. So there's your roadmap. Brainstorm, rate, pick. I've put this exact process into a resource for you. And I am betting it'll change how you see your passions. Before I go, let's do a recap. Step 1. Write down 5 to 10 things you love doing using those 5 questions. Step 2, rate those ideas on passion, skill, demand, earnings, ease, and scalability. Aim for that 30-point mark. Step number 3, pick the top scorer and start refining it. You're not just dreaming now, you're building. Try this out today. If photography is not your thing, maybe fitness coaching is, writing, or maybe just fixing stuff. Whatever lights you up. In the next video, we'll take that idea you've just created and test it in the real world. Want that $10,000 a month? It starts here. If you loved this video, please hit that like button, subscribe, and tap that bell. I've got more steps coming your way. Drop a comment. What's one idea that you are brainstorming right now? I will read them and cheer you up. I will also comment and support you. So don't be afraid. Go into my comments. I share my number. I share my email address because I'm here to really, truly, and honestly help you to change your life. So see you in the next one. Let's turn that passion into profit.